Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ade Basyuri. I am from class 2A in biology UIN Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta. I want to discuss my homework. My homework is decide the main idea stated or unstated for the in the text 1 to 4. Explain your reason. Let's see the text 1. We read together. Costs were low that year and the output high. There was a good person for each job and the market remained firm. There were no losses from fire. All in all, it was the best years in the history of the company. From the text, we know that the text is main idea unstated. Why? Because in the text no words are repeated, so we must read all the text and then conclude and then get main idea unstated. Next, keyword. Topic in the text 1 is the company is doing well, and then main idea we have when we must read full text in one and then conclude and the search main idea in the conclude. Main idea in the text 1 is the company is doing well because the employees are loyal to their duties. And then why main idea unstated? Because the first, the text 1, no words are repeated. The second, the reader cannot immediately understand the purpose of the text, so the reader must read full text in the text 1 and then conclude and then search main idea unstated for the conclude. Okay, so next, text 2. Text 2. Let's see text 2. We read together. Text 2. Penicillin is one of the greatest of the wonder drugs. It has saved thousands of lives already and will save many more in the future. Unfortunately, it has no effect on most of the ills of mankind. Penicillin is a very good drug, but it is certainly not a cure-all. From the text 2, we know that there are words are repeated that are namely penicillin. Keywords are repeated is penicillin. The main idea from the text 2 is stated. Why main idea from the text 2 stated? Because there are words are repeated. Next, topic. What the topic from the text 2? The topic from the text 2 is penicillin is one of the greatest of the wonder drugs in the text, because the text is main idea stated. Next, main idea is the effect of penicillin can cure some human disease. Yeah. Yes. Yes. And then main idea stated. Why? Why main idea stated? Main idea stated because the force from the text 2, there are words are the repeated word, namely penicillin. The first. The second, the reader can immediately the purpose of the text because the text are the words repeated. So the text for the text 2 is main idea stated. So next for text 3. So we read together. When I was a little girl, I took piano lessons every Monday after school. I walked to Miss Silver's house with my tethered sheet music in my school lunch-stained hands. She taught me the scales, the proper way to hold my small fingers, and the damn song from the Pink Panther. She also taught me much more. From her, I learned the necessity of practice, the importance of patience, and the joy of achieving a goal after hard work. She also gave me the gift of music. All of that was learned in a half-hour lesson on Monday afternoon in Hams, Illinois. From the text 3, we know that the text is main idea unstated. Why main idea unstated? Because the text 3, no words are repeated. So we must read full the text and then conclude, and then find the main idea in the conclude. Next, the topic. After we must read full the text and the conclude the topic, we to get the topic. The topic is the struggle of the me characters in learning the piano. Yes. And then main idea we get after we read the text for text 3, and then concludes, and then find, and then search main idea in the conclude. The main idea in the text 3 is the memorable experience of the me characters who has motivated by his teacher to continue to work hard, play hard, and be patient to achieve his goals. Yes. And then the text 3 is main idea unstated. Why the text 3 main idea unstated? Because the text 3, no words are repeated. The second, reader must read full the text 3 and then concludes, and search main idea in the conclude. Okay. And next, the writer guide the reader to find on his main ideas in the conclude for the text 3. Okay, next, text 4. We read together. Text 4. Text 4. Both plant and animal cells are very complex, yet they are very similar when compared to each other. The Venn diagram compares and contrasts plant and animal cells. It consists of cross-sectional cell diagram. Both are explanations of the same concepts but use different approaches to visually explain the information. It is interesting that there is so much diversity among living things, yet if you look at their cells, they are similar. The only real difference between a human cell and horse cells and a chicken cell is the kind of genetic information found inside the cell nucleus. From the text 4, we know that the text 4 is main idea stated. Why main idea stated? Because the text from the text 4 that are words are repeated, namely similar and differences, animal cells and plant cells. Okay, and next topic. What the topic from the text 4? The topic is differences and similarities between cell animal and cell plant. Because the text word are repeated. Word are repeated is similarities and differences cells animals and cells plant. Okay, next, the main idea from the text 4 is differences and similarities between cell animals and cell plants can be seen with Venn diagram and type generally and type of genetic information in nucleus. Once again, main idea for the text 4 is differences and similarities between cell animals and cell plants can be seen by the diagram Venn and the type information generic in the nucleus. Why main idea stated? Because the first that the text 4 is there are words are repeated. Words are repeated is similarities and differences and cell animals and cell plants. The first, okay. The second, the reader can immediately the purpose of the text. So from the text 1 to 4 about main idea stated or main idea unstated. Thanks your attention. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Thanks Miss Aya. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.